welcome back to my channel. My name is Raina. I'm a registered nurse and stay-at-home mom of 2, and this channel is all about what I eat and why I eat high-fat, meat-heavy keto, aka Ketovore. We're gonna talk while I continue to get ready. That's why I look all crazy. Bear with me, it's gonna be a little bit random, but I have a lot of exciting things to talk to you guys about and show you guys today. So we'll talk, then we will go outside and I have some things to show off for you guys. We might do a really fun unboxing later that I'm really excited about to fly in my bathroom. We might do an unboxing if it gets here today. And yeah, we'll just go through my day, some goals that I've been working towards, both like in my personal life and also like in my health. And yeah, let's get started. All right, so the first thing that I guess there's some bigger things that I've been working towards is some health goals, some physical like health goals. And I don't know if you've watched my vlogs before, you know that I've never really put much emphasis on exercising. I've never truly in a long time, I haven't had a consistent exercise routine in a really long time. Like I did when I first got married, and before I was married, I was really thin. I was very nutrient deficient. Plus I worked out like crazy after work. So I was thinner than I even am now. Not for very long, but I was. Not in a healthy way though. And, but even then, I was not working out daily. I have found a way to come up with a daily exercise routine. I have come up with a daily exercise routine, and I have to share with you guys how I did it, where I got my motivation. There is a free audiobook here on YouTube that I listened to, and it's a book that has been recommended to me before. I just never went and bought it, and once I saw that it was a free audiobook, I was like, why not? I had a long drive somewhere, and as soon as I started listening to it, I just couldn't stop. It's called Atomic Habits. You guys may have already read it, and he talks about how to build long-lasting habits, all kinds of habits, anything, literally anything. You want to learn a new language, you want to learn a new instrument, you want to, lose weight, build an exercise routine, whatever it is. And the thing that kept coming up for me, that was my next goal, was to come up with a consistent exercise routine. And he gave some really, really great tips, things that I hadn't ever heard before. He talks about our brain chemistry and how to kind of use it to your advantage, how to make good habits inevitable. Like it's almost harder to not do them than to do them. Like how to shape your environment to make them almost inevitable, and how to make bad habits, things you don't want to repeat, how to make them impossible to repeat or close to impossible to repeat. So I don't know, I really enjoyed getting a new perspective on things, and that's the only thing that has ever worked in my life to get me to do a daily exercise routine. So I'll show you guys later this evening how I got my atmosphere in my house set up to where I consistently have an exercise routine. Every day I've been working out, and I haven't missed a day except for one day in the past 6 weeks since my last vlog, I think. And that one day was because it was the very first day of my period, and I'm not about to exercise on my period, or on the first day at least, because it's the toughest day. And I've pretty much been doing the same 2 or 3 exercise videos for the past 6 weeks, so I'm gonna link those below. The channel that I am in love with, it's here on YouTube. It's like free videos here on YouTube that I follow. And if it's free and it's easier to do than not to do, why not? It's honestly surprising how easy I've found to like slip into this every single night. While I'm on the topic of books, I've also read a homeschooling book that was amazing, got me in tears. And then I've also been reading a lot of Colleen Hoover. I actually have for the past like several months. And I think I've just about read all of her books. All of Colleen Hoover books are really great. I started with Verity, and that one got me hooked for sure. And right now I'm listening to Maybe Someday, which so far is not as good as the others, but it's still good enough to keep me going, you know. All right, another big thing that I've been up to, and the main reason why I haven't vlogged is because I have a sister. Me and my sister are go-getters. Like, we just, when we get our mind on something, it'd be hard for us to not do it. Like, we're ambitious. Anyway, she's a real estate agent. She kind of talked me into getting my real estate license, and I was like, why not? So that's what I've been doing the past 6 weeks, is taking real estate courses online, and I'm actually done with the course part of it. I just now have to take the course exam and then take the state and national exam, and then another 30 hours of courses, and then hopefully get my license. I'll keep you guys updated on all of that. And I just figured it'd be something cool to do while I homeschool. I don't think I'd be able to do it full time because it's very time consuming, and you're kind of on call all the time. You don't really get to make up your own hours. They're kind of made up for you. So I'm keeping that in mind. But still, I think it'd be something that I could potentially do, especially with my sister mentoring me and kind of helping me out. So I'm really excited for that. I think that's it, you guys. I'm going to finish up getting ready, and then we're gonna get on with the vlog. Like I said, I have some things outside to show you, so I'll see you in a minute. I'm ready. I love these high-waisted shorts because they hide the mom pooch, you know? If you're a mom, you do know. And they give you a little bit of a curvy appearance when you got no curves. I wanted to take a quick second to thank Nutrail for sending me over different flavors of their keto nut granola. This video is not sponsored by them, but I thought I'd mention it because it's a product that we've already been using for a long time. Their ingredients are super clean, and we like to use them as a cereal with a little bit of lactose-free milk for the kids. I also like to make keto quote-unquote oatmeal cookies with these, and they come out really great. So I'll leave a link down below if you want to go check them out. All right, we're outside, and I wanted to show off my strawberries because I've got a little bit of a strawberry patch going on, and it's so cute. I have two Instagrams. I have the Ketovore one, and I also have my personal Instagram that's like joint with my husband, and that's where I post a lot of like the family stuff. So I've posted pictures of Tiago and Sophia picking strawberries, and they're so cute because these strawberries are huge. Like, they're not little tiny strawberries, they're huge, most of them. Hola, bello. And anyway, so we'll go pick them in a little bit, but I forgot to mention that I already had my first meal today. It was like at 9, and I don't remember the last time I ate that early. I never eat before like 12, and even 12 is a little bit early sometimes. So I think that me exercising in the evenings is making it so that I have like a bigger, I don't know if it's really a bigger appetite in the mornings, because I can tell that I'm not really hungry. I know what hungry feels like, and that's not it. Hola, bello. I think it's like making it harder for me to, or easier to succumb to temptations in the morning. Like, I'm cooking breakfast for my kids and I grab a piece of bacon. Like, is it the worst thing? No, but it definitely breaks a fast, you know? So lately I haven't been super intentional about fasting. I don't think I mentioned this. I've gone up a couple of pounds, and I think that's muscle. Maybe a little fat as well, just from eating when I'm not really hungry, but I think some of it is muscle. So I don't know. Anyway, let's go pick some strawberries.
querido.
Muchas gracias, mi amor.
De nada.
And now on to the sponsor for today's video, ButcherBox. This is my very first sponsored video, and as you guys can imagine, I couldn't be happier that it's ButcherBox. ButcherBox delivers really great quality meat directly to your door with free shipping every single time. Their beef is grass-fed, grass-finished, their chicken is organic, their seafood is wild-caught from Alaska, and all of their meat is antibiotic and added hormone-free. For the entire month of May, ButcherBox is offering new users their choice of salmon, steak tips, or chicken breast free for the entire rest of the year with every box. Later in this video, I'll show you how I cooked up the ribeyes and what I did with the steak tips. Spoiler alert, I was able to cut parts of my ribeye with a fork. That's how tender it was. I'll leave the link down below, and thanks again to ButcherBox for sponsoring today's video. The book that I was talking about earlier, Atomic Habits, this is what it got me to do. It talked about setting up your environment to where it was almost inevitable to continue good habits, right? To do the things that you want to do. So I just decided to put these things, like all my workout stuff, in this basket. So that way it's in my living room. I literally pass by this space every day, a million times a day, and I can see this space from my kitchen. So anytime I look over here, it's impossible to not think about this as part of my routine. It's in a nice basket that blends in with the other things so that it's not like a huge eyesore. This has helped tremendously because I'd go into my living room, but I have to pass by here. I'd sit on that couch, but I have to pass by here. So if I see it, it's like I know that I'm going to do it. It's like almost, like I said, impossible not to. Almost impossible. I could be super extra lazy and just not do it. But anyway, my yoga mat, my tennis shoes, some weights, and some resistance bands. Speaking of which, I'm already in my workout clothes, so let's get started. Hello everybody, it's the next day. Today, it's already 1 o'clock, 12:57. And I don't know why I always get a glare. I'm gonna take my glasses off. But so today I've already been busy doing my coursework for my license, or working more on it. I'm towards the end of that. I took Tiago to soccer, and that was really fun. Today was the first day that he didn't demand that I hold his hand through the field as he runs. So today he was running on his own, and that's a big step for him. He actually looked like he was having a lot of fun, which again is a big step for him. So I'm really proud of him. Then I picked some strawberries. Let's see, what else did I do? I cleaned my kitchen. I'm already thinking about what to make for dinner. But it's hard because I know that I'm gonna have to make food for my family before I eat, and so it's gonna make it a little tougher. But that's all right. I'm relying on my my electrolytes. I had a bite of butter. It's not too bad, and it would be way better if I didn't have to like look at food. Like right now I'm looking at the food, the meat that I'm thawing out, and I'm excited because one of these are these sirloin tips, the grass-fed sirloin tips from ButcherBox. And I'm excited to see. I don't know that I've ever cooked up steak tips. I don't know how to cook up. That's all right though. And so yeah, I'm trying to distract myself, just, you know, so I don't have to think about food. I'm gonna go outside, play with the kids. I want to think about something to make for dinner, and then I will see you guys when I eat. The struggle is real, you guys. It's only 4 o'clock and I'm cooking, right, to have everything ready for when I'm gonna eat, and my family is getting ready to eat, and it looks so good. So good. Look at that. I've got some bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers with chorizo and cream cheese and cheddar. Oh, they're looking about ready. I might give it a couple more minutes. And I've got some burgers down there. I might add some cheddar to those. Then I'm gonna make some steak tips from ButcherBox. Oh, I'm so excited to eat. So excited. Hello everybody. It is the next day and we just got back from church. I didn't get to end the vlog yesterday, so I wanted to take the time today. You guys saw what I ate, what I finished my, or what I ended my fast with, but I didn't get to talk to you guys afterwards. We had neighbors over and they have small children, so my kids got all riled up because they're good friends, and so it was really late by the time I finally got them to bed and everything. So I wanted to end the vlog today and talk to you guys a little bit about the fasting. It's getting so much easier by the day. Every time that I do it, it's getting easier. The hardest part about it is having to cook food for my family and not being able to eat it. So it's not really that I'm hungry, it's just the fact that it's in front of my face and I can smell it and I can touch it and I can see it. That's what's hard. Like if I'm cooking bacon, I normally get to just put a piece of bacon in my mouth, right? But with fasting, even something that you would normally have, you aren't supposed to have it. So that's really the hardest part. Other than that though, even at 24 hours, like hunger wise, I feel like I could go longer, way longer. If it weren't for the fact that I have to be at home and I'm around food all the time, I would go longer. So, but either way, 24 hours, I'm going to continue to do these as much as I can, at least once or twice a month. The food that I ate yesterday, so I had jalapeno poppers, bacon wrapped, cream cheese and chorizo filled jalapeno poppers. I'd never made them like that before, but they were so good. Then I had burger patties and like on romaine lettuce, because I like to wrap them in lettuce and eat them that way. And then some steak tips from ButcherBox, just grilled with onions. And the steak was so good. Even the neighbors said so, that the steak tips were really good. It was really soft and tender. Like I expected them to be a little bit harder, just because they're smaller pieces and like they come chopped up in smaller pieces, so it's easier to overcook. I tend to overcook stuff anyway, so like I expected them to just not be as soft. Well, they were really good. They were delicious. Despite the fact that I probably overcooked them a little bit, they were soft and tender and so good. So anyway, I devoured that plate, and then you guys didn't get to see the fact that I had already eaten like 4 of the jalapeno poppers prior to me sitting down and eating my meal. And they were big too. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked today's video, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.